nekwanụ ka ndị isi ụka si wee wepụ ndụ nwoke mmadụ naanị maka ụgbọala ya. Unu nụzie ihe ha melụ ka ha wee kpuchite njọ anụnwa. ndị be anyị na-ama na ekpemikpe anụnwa a na-ekwu maka ya na ọkwanụ n'ụlọ ụka ka ọ ga-ebido n'eziokwu atụ asị. ndị be anyị wee bụ na akụkọ anụnwa bụkwanụ na ọkwa n'arọ 2023 ka o melụ, kama na nwoke anụnwa na-ayọkwa n'ikpe ziri ezi. onye nke anụnwa unu furu n'elu ebe anụnwa bụ onye sinetọ afia bụ Prince Will. ọ bụkwa na onye Anambra steeti ma ya na ndị be ha bikwazi n'Ikom na Cross River. asị na nwoke mmadụ ka egburu onye anụnwa, onye isi ụka anụnwa unu furu nke edelu pastọ ya na onye otu ya gbakọrọ aka nnọọ ha gbuo onye gbusizie nya. ọ sị na ha dị ịtọ ka ọ sị na ha dị one, gbucha anya bulu ụgbọala ya n'abalị anya nwa bụ onye nke nyarịa wee nyajee na Lagos steeti lụzie bujie na nke ndị panel bita ka agbanwecha ihe niile dị na ya, ma agbanwe ihe ọbụla nya ka a ghara ịchọpụtazi n'ụgbọala nwoke anụnwa kafa wee wụọ arụ apịa. ọkwa na nke nwoke anụnwa nke anọ n'elu ebe anụnwa kpu okpu bụ nwanne Prince Will afia bụ NX chọbazili wee kpọzie ndị ka traka wee chọgidezie wee chọpụta na ụgbọala onye egburu ozigbo a wee si na-ebulugoli ụgbọala ya wee si Cross River wee bu na Lagos steeti. ha wee jebezie wee bụrụ na ihe niile gbalụ n'anwụ ka ọ dị ugbu a nụnwa ya bụ ikpe ka ọ sị na a na-emezi ka emechie nye na akpụchalụ ndị a niile anọkọta kọba o jikwa gba nnụnụ nni eferi ikekwa na aka asọbiga aka allegedly dịka o si ka unu ga-anụzi ya nnọọ n'ọnụ ya. o wee kwuo si na ya bụ okwu nwezi ka o si wee na-adazi na ya bụ okwu adatọkọ sigozi adatọkọ na ha chọrọ ikpe ziri ezi, na ha chọrọ ka nwanne ha nwoke bụ Prince Will ka ọ nara ikpe ziri ezi. o wetachara ihe akaebe niile melụ na ọkwa n'ogbugbu ka egburi. ọ sị na agbara ya mgba egbe 3 n'isi ka ọ sị nọ n'obi. unu ga-anụzi ha ncha niile tupu isi na si ijuri ya na-ekwuka ma ọ bụ na si ijuri tiri gị nwanne m ọ ga-aka nnọọ mma ka unu ya n'ọnụ Ernest dịka o si wee wefete n'ọwara igwe mgbasa ozi. ka anyị jee na-anya n'ife onyonyo nwanne mma dịka ị na-ekiri mara amalụ n'ime ife niile na udo ga na-achere ka udochianụ ndị nke mma ka ndị chọrọ udo.
Nigeria happened to you, Cross River State happened to you, Ikom too happened to you. My name is Ernest Onyeka. I'm from Anambra State. So the person whose pictures on the screen there is Prince Will Ikenna. Is my elder brother. So we reside in Ikom in Cross River State. That's where we reside. So on the 4th of September 2023, my elder brother went to cut his hair. That was on Saturday. He went to cut his hair, and that was the last time we saw my brother alive. So preparing for church on Sunday, we didn't see my brother. We were not staying in the same house, so we didn't see him in church on Sunday. So Momsi was curious because Prince is a guy that will not miss church for anything. We are the Redeemed Christian Church of God. So before church service itself was over, my mom has gone to his own place to ask about him. When she got there, the neighbors were like, Prince, you no sleep for house. So my mom became very curious. Prince, you no sleep for house. She came back to church, she told us. So after service, we went to the police station, Ikom police station, to make a report that. So when we got there and made the report, they were like, we should wait for 24 hours. And we said, okay, that means we're coming back the next day, Monday. On Monday before 12 o'clock, by 11 so, my dad received a call that he should come to Grassfield and identify one corpse. So my dad alerted me. Me, my dad, and my other brother, we left without trying to hide it from my mom. So when we got to Grassfield, oh and behold, that's my brother corpse lying on the floor with 3 bullet wounds on the head. That's the video of this corpse there. Blood everywhere. What would have happened? His car was snatched from him. He's using a Lexus 350 Jeep. Yes, that's the car. The car was snatched from him. Everywhere was thrown into chaos. Everybody was surprised. What would have happened? What would have gone wrong? We came back home trying to hide it from my mom, but mother, she already knew. So while in the midst of all this, so I went to his house to check off on some of his documents, maybe the insurance or something. So when I got to his house, as God will have it, I saw a tracking company of the car and the phone number. So I called the tracking company. I explained to the guy what happened, and the guy was like, let me give him 30 minutes to get back to me. So less than 30 minutes time, the guy called me and said he has tracked the car is in Lagos. So I was like, no, Baba, this thing happened in Ikom, Cross River State. Less than how many hours? The car cannot be in Lagos. The guy said, yes, if we doubt, we'll come Lagos. That the device is showing him Lagos. That's why that evening, me and one of my uncle, we sojourned to Lagos. We arrived Lagos the next day. So I called this guy, the tracker guy. I said, Baba, we're in Lagos. So he said, okay, we told me where I'll meet him. So we met up with him. That's why the guy took me to where my brother's car is. The car was in the Panabita shop. They were changing the color of the car and everything. That's the video of the car. The stars, the states we met the car. They were changing everything. We alerted the police in Meron police station, Lagos. So one Inspector Mata and her team followed us to the Panabita shop. When we got to the Panabita shop, they arrested the Panabita. The Panabita said, "Now walking the duo." So it was one pastor that gave him the car. One pastor, Peter Uchenna, that gave him the car. That's the picture of the pastor there. So the police told him how to call the pastor. So he called the pastor. The pastor came. Police arrested the pastor. We went down to Meron police station. So when we got to the police station, they asked the pastor, "Who gave you this car?" The pastor said the car and a car gift from one of the church members for Lagos here. And they were like, "Car gift." Okay, call the member of the member. The pastor was like, "They collect plenty car gift to him. He cannot remember which of the member gave him this car." The Inspector Martha was like, "Even if you be president of Nigeria, they give you car gifts, you go remember who give you the car." The guy said he cannot remember. And they were like, the owner of this car was shot in Ikom, Cross River State. This Pastor Peter, which picture on the screen, said he has not been to Ikom, Cross River State before all his life. They said, okay. They invited the wife. The wife got to the police station. You know, our president, they were like asking the wife, say, on the 4th of September, where your husband is? The wife was like, my husband go Ikom to go preach. Now what's my husband tell me? When the two stories did not add up, so my uncle went to Pansi, Lagos. Reported the matter there. The commissioner of police then, Mr. Abiodun, now alerted Meron police that they should bring the matter back to, bring the man to Pansi. So when they brought the man to Pansi, on interrogation, the man once said yes. That on the 4th of September, actually he was in Ikom, one pastor, Kingsley, this man on the screen, invited him for a program. Then after the program, him, this pastor, Kingsley, and 2 other guys accosted my brother. That he was there when my brother was killed, but not being killed. He called this guy, he said Elvis in Tui, this Elvis, which pictures on the screen. He said it was this Elvis that shot my brother with one other guy he called Barry. He said it was this Elvis that shot him, this Elvis that shot my brother. Then they gave him the car to take to Lagos. That he was the one that drove the car from Ikom to Lagos that night. So after all said and done, the commissioner of police said the matter should be brought back to Cross River State for trials. So Zone 6, Calabar was alerted. Then one DSP, eBay, Dennis, came down, brought the man from Lagos to Cross River State. We got to Cross River State. The police demanded that the operation should be done on my brother corpse. The 3 bullets should be removed and given to them and all that. Of which she did. That's the picture of where they did the operation, where they removed the bullets. That's the picture where they shot in 3 bullets. So we did the operation. We got to Cross River State. This Inspector Dennis was like, this one a small case since we have gotten the pastor. Other people will be brought back to book. After we came back to Cross River State, this matter was charged to court. We got to the court, the matter was charged to Ikom Court 2. We got to court, and it was Judge Eshua Ewa that was presiding over the matter. This is Judge Eshua Ewa. We got to the court after the first hearing, the second hearing, and the third hearing. They set a date for the third hearing. Before that set date, they called our lawyer that there is a change of date. And the lawyer was like, change of date. 2 days before court, they are giving me change of date notice that it's impromptu, he cannot make it. Before that change of date issue, that's how this Judge Eshua Ewa released this Pastor Peter Uchenna and one other pastor that was caught with him on health ground. You see, the pastor was not feeling fine. That's why they discharged the pastor on health ground. That's the week they discharged his pastor. I sent someone to his church in Lagos. That's his church. That's the video the person made for me. The man was in church preaching. That's the video. The man was in church preaching. I released this man claiming that it was on health ground. Since then, it has been from one story to another. One time they said the judge went for 6-month leave. This Judge Eshua Ewa was the one that released Uchenna Peters on health ground. They said they bail him on health ground. It's been over 2 years now. We'll not be able to get justice on this case. Please, we are writing to everybody to know what happened to Princeville and how this case has been going. We are calling on Nigerian government. We are calling on Cross River State, the governor of Cross River State, Professor Basin 2. We are calling on Cross River State government to look at what happened in Cross River State, and judiciary in Cross River State are not giving us justice. We are calling on the Attorney General of Cross River State, Mr. Charles. This is what happened in Cross River State, and Cross River State judiciary have not given us justice. We are calling on the Chief Justice of Cross River State, my Lordship, Akon. This is what happened in Cross River State. This is what happened in your state, and we have not been able to get justice. Over 2 years now, and this man is working freely. This Elvis in Tui, the pictures on the screen, is working freely. His family is in Cross River there. They are working freely. And these are people that murdered my brother, and the court let them go on, say, health ground. Since then, we have not been able to get justice. Please, Cross River State government, we are calling on Cross River State government. We need justice for Princeville. We need justice for Princeville. Attorney General of the state, Chief Justice of the state, Cross River State governor, we need justice for Princeville. We need justice for my brother. Yes, today it might be Princeville, tomorrow it could be anybody. These men are parading themselves as pastors and they are killers.